We are live, yes.
All right, good morning. Holy Jesus, it took me 40 minutes to get to work.
Oh.
What the fuck?
It's not good.
Make me do this again tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Because you have a doctor's appointment?
Yeah.
Okay, you're fat. Like I could save. I could say you're gonna die this year. I could save you the fucking time.
Fat and blind.
Yes, there's no.
Never happy news.
What's the point of going to that?
To hopefully live longer.
Is it physical?
It's something to help me live longer.
What is it?
It's tomorrow.
Like what? Is it like a procedure? Something wrong?
No.
You dying or something?
Hopefully not. We'll find out.
I mean, is it just a regular appointment? I'm saying.
No.
You getting like the stomach staple surgery?
Oh, I'm not getting the stomach staple surgery.
What?
My mom did get that though. It helped her out a lot.
Oh, she did?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She lost a lot of. This was like.
It's kept. Because she's like, I've seen her. She's
she barely eats anything now.
Yeah,
So.
it's gotta be a weird life though. In a way, you're always slave to
that
surgery.
Like whenever like we go out to eat, like she has to get like something off like the kids menu, and it looks weird,
like half a portion or something.
Yeah, but before she could eat.
She was pounding.
Oh yeah,
she was a Trudell.
Yeah, I mean,
now she's not.
Oh no, she's still a Trudell.
Okay, so because Justin has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, I have to fucking sit in this traffic and take phone calls with Cliff.
Was there like something like seen on like a scan or something? Like I don't understand.
No, I asked a doctor's appointment.
I'm saying it's just a regular appointment.
Yes.
Okay. Why are you pausing? What do you? Is there something you don't want? You don't want to talk about? Just say.
Well, it's just like a checkup to make sure I'm good.
That's called so your annual physical.
It's not a physical though.
Well, okay, but a checkup, like it's not a specific. You're not going to a specific specialist.
No.
Your regular doctor.
Yes.
Okay. Because of that, I have to sit in traffic.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Fan-fucking-tastic. 40 minutes because nobody knows how to drive. But you know what? Hug your kids because that'll fucking solve everything. That's what I learned yesterday. If you hug your kids, everything goes away. Everything will be fine. What a fucking world we live in. Ted's here. Justin's here. And you are?
D-Lo.
Sorry?
D-Lo.
Go talk in the mic, buddy.
D-Lo.
How you doing, D-Lo?
Not bad. How are you doing?
Good. First time here?
Yeah, I appreciate it. Nervous? You mean a lot to me. So thank you for having me.
What's your problem? You seem crazy.
I'm a little crazy.
Okay, a father to my sons. Son to my father.
Means more to me than what to you, D-Lo, that you're here. Well, where are you from, pal?
The Brookfields, right outside Sturbridge.
Oh, okay. That's a nice area.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how to have conversations about this anymore. I feel like we've done this 30,000 times. Horrible yesterday. Terrible. I'm not going to pretend I was this big Charlie Kirk fan. I wasn't. Like wasn't even anti. I just wasn't somebody I listened to. Unbelievably, we did a Kirk Mount Rushmore yesterday, and he was not on it, right?
No. Mutt at one point says Charlie Kirk, and you go, no.
Of course. So we blame Mutt for this.
He's on there now.
In a way.
Mutt did. Yeah.
What's that? Mutt what?
The KMS curse. He did bring him up yesterday.
Yeah, of course. Good job, Mutt. But no, when my takeaway was, so I was not a big fan, but I watched a lot of his stuff. Yesterday, I watched him on Mar for a while, watched his debates back and forth with people, and like I thought he was pretty civil in these discussions, and like clearly is slanted one way, and kind of said some things I get that people don't like. This is a horrible thing. It's but I'm not gonna say anything new. It's a horrible thing that somebody gets shot for thinking what they want to think, or perhaps maybe a excited Charlie Kirk fan shot his gun off in celebration. Justin, as MSNBC suggested, right?
Yeah, and again, to emphasize what you just emphasized, we don't know any of the full details of this. That we don't know if this was a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration.
Probably, that's what I thought.
Yosemite Sam.
Yeah, no abortion. Woo! Like Jesus Christ, people are so sick. Their brains are so fucked. But he's got young kids. He's got it looks like a beautiful young wife, and now he's shot because he said some things that people don't like, and I get that. You could think he was an asshole, and you could think what he said is repugnant and awful. That's really not the solution. It doesn't send a fucking great message, and it's terrible. It's awful. And I feel awful for his family and for him and for his supporters and his fans. He has a bunch of them. I get that, and he was very important to them, and I totally understand that. But I'm so goddamn sick of people tweeting pictures of their families and like hug your kids. Not his family, but he just hug your kids. Makes you really appreciate. We've done this time and time again. So right now we're at the period we're pretending like, oh, let's have a civil discussion about this again. And then four days from now, the left will be calling right assholes, or I'll be calling, and we'll just be back in the same spot. Like I always said, if Sandy Hook didn't change it, nothing changes. We marathon bombing, Sandy Hook, shooting after shooting after shooting after tragedy after tragedy. The president gets shot. it doesn't matter. It doesn't stop. So I don't know. I like to think Charlie Kirk's legacy. So I saw a lot of the people on the left yesterday posting an old Charlie Kirk clip where he was like, part of the Second Amendment is like X amount of people get shot every year. You see that, Justin, or no?
Let me try to find it.
You know what I'm talking about, though?
Yes.
It was. I'm sure you guys saw.
Yeah, it was like a justification of like,
Yeah.
well, this is what you get when
this
you
is
play
life.
it,
There's a
you
Second
know?
Amendment, and yeah, right. And I'm willing to live with X amount of gun deaths a year if that means that we get to protect our other rights. And I saw the. Do you have it, Justin, or no?
From what I can tell,
be very clear that you're not going to get gun deaths to zero. It will not happen. Right. You can significantly reduce them.
That's not the cut.
By having more fathers in the home.
I think it's a different
by
cut.
having more.
I think the cut I saw was basically like, hey, this is life. There will be deaths every year.
I think it's worth to have the cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our other God-given rights.
So there you go. So I saw the left doing this as like a gotcha thing on Charlie Kirk. And my guess is if somebody in that room followed up to Charlie Kirk and said, well, let's play it out, Charlie. You get shot. You get killed. I think he would say, yep, that's the price of the Second Amendment. Like, I don't think that's a gotcha moment. I think he'd say like, yeah, like I'm no different than somebody, like I'm a person too. So it's this thing where everyone rushes to be like, well, what about the person in Minnesota? The right wasn't upset when she died and when Paul Pelosi, and then the left wasn't upset and the right wasn't upset with this. And it's like, great. This is so fucking productive. Like, I don't know. Like, I'd like to think Charlie Kirk's legacy will be more debate, more honest debate between people who disagree with things. It seems like he's pretty civil to people in these debates. He wasn't like particularly combative, the stuff I watched. Like, why can't that be his legacy? But it won't, because social media and everybody just fucking pukes on each other and it just won't stop. It's only going to get worse. 2 seconds after it happened, people are celebrating his death and people are yelling at those people and people are finding out with teachers in schools and they got them fired and they're finding corporations to cancel. It's just like fucking exhausting. I don't know. I mean, the guy got shot in the fucking neck and the video was brutal. Holy fuck. I thought it was fake at first. I thought it was like an AI of the shot.
That second one was crazy.
The side angle, like it looks fake, right? Yeah. I mean, I know it's not.
It's disgusting. And
it's clearly the work. I shouldn't say, I don't want to fall in this trap. That seems like the work of somebody who knows what they're doing. That seems like that was a pretty clear. I don't know anything, but that seems like that was 200 yards away. They're saying,
yeah. When
the roof is, So
that wasn't someone who just picked up a gun for the first
and
time.
they're gone right now, right? Oh, they gone, right? They gone last night, right?
No.
Right. They didn't, right?
Yeah,
right.
They found someone. They released.
It was like an older guy or something.
That was the first guy, and then a Middle Eastern guy.
That's right. That's what it was. Yeah. So now this person's still on the loose.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. So it's terrible. I mean, oh, go ahead.
I had somebody tell me, like, before they announced, like, if he passed away or anything, somebody saw that second video and was like, I just asked Grok, and they said there's a 67% chance they might live.
Yeah.
I was like, unless, like, you saw the JFK thing and also said that, like, there's no chance.
I mean,
like,
this poor guy was just, I would think DOA. I mean, I don't, you saw his head.
Like, there's no way.
Yeah. I mean, it was
pouring blood. It was terrible. Gross.
I know, and then guys like Tim Pool and people like Justin believing it. Like,
hopefully, I don't know.
Well, you put the good word out there. It didn't work.
I did. I tried.
You tried.
I was
and Glenn
strong.
Beck, and it's like, guys, like, can we hold off? Like, I guess hold off.
But Glenn Beck was also like friends with him.
Well, no, but it doesn't mean his reporting's any more accurate. He's saying that he heard he was alive. He was in stable condition.
They all said they heard from a reliable source that he was.
It wasn't a great source, I don't think.
I guess not, but I mean, I guess you're just clinging on to hope there.
Like, how can you tweet stable after that video?
Yeah, there's no intellectual way that he was not, like, the amount of blood, he was dead. I don't know anything about anything, but were you a fan of his, Justin?
I watched some of his content like years ago, kind of before I got into this show. I really enjoyed him. I thought he's a good debater. Like, if you want to feel like fuck the left, like haha, like these silly college kids going on against like a well-educated, smart debater, he was great. And it's very sad.
It's terrible. It's always terrible. But I'm just sick of everyone being like, this is the moment where you got to hug your kids and appreciate. Like, I'm all set. I don't need, Megan making money, with all due respect, with pictures. Like, I can handle, like, I can hug my kids. That's not going to fix the problem. And I'm not even saying it's a gun issue. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's a mental health issue. But whatever it is out of control, and it is spiraling, and it is nuts, and it is not stopping. And there's no progress on this. It's only getting worse. And I come here offering not a single solution to the problem. To me, if you could take, I said this to Montante last week, was it the week before?
Yeah.
If I could snap my fingers and make every gun go away, I'd do it. But I don't think that's going to happen. So, and I don't think that's the cause of all these problems either. So, I come here offering nothing other than knowing stuff like this will continue to happen. And people get mad when I say that. It's like, we're doing this thing after 9/11. I remember the Democrats and Republicans were out in Capitol Hill singing God Bless America together. A couple months later, they're at each other's throats. Sandy Hook happens and people are crying on the Senate floor. Doesn't matter. Now people are going after Sandy Hook parents are getting beat up on Twitter. So the Orlando shooting happens, the Vegas shooting happens, the marathon bombing happens. Nothing ever stops. There's no solution ever to anything. And I don't have one. So, it's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible when I'm sure there's another 31-year-old who died yesterday in wherever, Tennessee or something. That's horrible too. So I don't know. I come offering nothing other than basically uncle. I give up. I'm going to live my life, keep my head down. And I will say there's 1/10 of 1% where I'm I go to live shows in front of 1,000, couple thousand people. Some of them, as we know, are fucking lunatics. And some they think they're my friends. So, probably, who knows? What the hell do I know? Who's my protection? Justin? You're not going to protect me.
I'll protect you.
Be dead in a year. I'm fucked. So it's I don't know. I don't know. Am I wrong? Is there an end? Does anybody see an end sight to this?
No, I don't see an end to it, but I do think that if people yesterday was it was just a scary time. You see this on TV.
But it goes away though. People move on. That's what I'm with you. But people do move on. Remember when Trump got shot? And I was like, how long will it take? It didn't even take 2 days. Remember everyone pretended they were do you think Kamala Harris is really super upset about this yesterday? Or AOC?
No.
Really?
I think they're upset for a different. I think it's because it makes them look bad.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they have great sympathy for. I just don't. I don't. Nor do I think the right would if it happened to AOC. It's just all pretend. It's all pretend. I don't know.
I don't think there's any end in sight either, because as
no
soon as you
genuine
go
answer.
online, it's civil war. It's all these different things. It's just rinse repeat.
Yeah, and I feel bad for the guy. He was a debate. Look, he said things I disagree with. I thought were stupid, but so what? I don't. Great. If he came on here, we yelled at each other or we argued, I would think, well, good for him. Great. We disagree. We could disagree with things. I don't know.
And he was one of the few people that would also say that. He would never be fuck you, you're a terrible person. He'd be yeah, we can disagree. That's
it seemed like he was pretty silly. And he said things that I really don't agree with, but great. Who gives a fuck? Who
He at least
cares?
seemed pretty sincere about it.
Yeah,
Genuine.
he didn't seem particularly grifterish.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it's just fucking gross. I'm so sick of it. I feel terrible. The video is beyond awful. I don't know. No security there?
They were apparently behind him.
There was security around him because sometimes people would try to get physical or throw things at him.
Right.
But they obviously he didn't have it to the extent Secret Service where they locked down the
Is
entire.
that mostly
area.
a conservative university though? Southern, Utah. It feels like that would be. No?
I feel, but also he would draw you don't have to go to the university to go there.
Right.
And so it would. His events would be 50 people, half the people would be let's go Charlie Kirk, and the other half would be
liberals.
I'm gonna debate him and take him down or yell
Right.
that he's a Nazi and all these things. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
Brutal, terrible. But like I said, I offer nothing. I have no. I saw Dave. Unnamed at 10:30 said it was one of the darkest days in American history. I'm not big on ranking things. Probably wouldn't be in the top 4 or 5 in American history, I don't think. But I don't know why you'd put it that way. It's a sad day. I don't know. It's a sad day. A young guy died. I don't know. It's a terrible day. It's absolutely senseless. Some idiot. We'll find out the motive at some point. I suspect I know what it is, probably. But I don't know. Somebody tweeted out this morning that he said he wanted Trump to release the Epstein files. So this guy said maybe Trump hired this guy to do it. It's a great theory. That makes a hell of a lot of sense.
Now they're reading
Justin?
into.
It could, yeah.
They're reading into the guys that are calling the baseball plays behind them.
Oh,
they were
Christ. It's everything. Now conspiracyville. I'm like, please spare me this stuff. A young guy died, for Christ's sake.
And yesterday, I don't know if you saw, but people were tweeting oh, President Trump issues Oval Office address. Entire thing was AI.
Oh, really?
To my great fellow Americans, I am filled with grief and anger at the heinous assassination of Charlie Kirk on a college campus in Utah.
The whole thing was just AI. So it's
I'm going to tweet to speculating you're going Ozempic.
I'm not going on Ozempic.
Okay. You're sure?
Yes.
I mean, the food's one of your best friends. You can't get rid. You can't go Ozempic.
No, we'll break up eventually, but it's going to be a tough breakup.
Yeah. I don't think you want to do that. Yeah. You seem emotional about this, Justin.
About the Charlie Kirk thing.
Yes.
It's very troubling. It's honestly, I was like,
I'm not surprised. I hate to say I wasn't that surprised. Like, it's just the way the world is. I didn't want it to happen. I feel horrible, but like, this was inevitable. The temperature is so crazy. This was inevitable.
I guess,
And it will, maybe it'll calm it. I guess maybe it'll calm it down. I hope it does. Fuck, I hope it does. But I don't know. Like, people are fucking nuts. This guy just like has thoughts. Like, he thinks, I saw videos going yesterday. I think somebody asked him one time if your 12-year-old daughter got raped and she was pregnant or something. This like ridiculous scenario. Or if you're 10, you see this one? And he's like, I'd want her to carry the baby to term.
Yeah.
And it's like, do I agree with that? Probably not. But like, he's saying it. It's his thoughts. It's in his head. It's what he believes. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Like, you're there to debate him. You disagree with him. He disagrees with you.
So I just have one question. There's like, in any case, you don't think there's any case where abortion should be legal?
There's a very, very rare couple cases.
Okay, so you do
where-
think
hold on
that a
one
couple
second.
cases
Hold
it
on.
is legal?
If cesarean section is not going to save the mother's life, and the mother's life is actually at risk, which is debated amongst growing numbers of OBGYNs,
Okay.
that is the only case where abortion should be
Do you
allowed.
think there should?
But people say that it is a growing consensus in the pro-life world that abortion is never medically necessary.
Okay. So if you had a daughter and she was 10 and she got raped and she was
Well,
going to
I-
give birth
I
and
do
she
have
would,
a
no,
daughter.
wait. Oh, and she was going to give birth and she was going to live. Would you want her to go through that and carry her
Well,
rapist baby?
that's awfully graphic. The answer
It's
to-
no, but it's a real life
Okay,
scenario
well,
that happens
calm
to
down.
many
The
people.
answer is yes, the baby would be delivered.
Oh, okay, great. So that's insane.
Okay, so like, yeah, like she believes that. Like, okay, like I'm kind of closer to her side, I think, but like that's his belief. And I saw people tweeting yesterday, this is the guy who you're upset about getting shot. It's like, well, yeah, that's what he believes. Like, I don't agree with it. Like, why can't that just be okay? Like, why do they have to celebrate? I don't know. I'm mystified by it. I don't know. That being said, with Bob Merchant does, I'll be happy. So I mean, it's kind of like I don't know, but like it's just it's a weird, just a strange time. It's just so fucking weird.
It was always consistent with like the religion thing too. Like that always like,
Yeah.
and that's where I disagreed with him. I'm
Yeah,
not a religion guy.
I think it's
but-
whacked, but if he came in there, I'd be like, I think you're fucking crazy. I'd be
Yeah.
like, all right, well, I think you're crazy. I'd say, well, okay, what's next? I don't know. I feel terrible, and I hope Merchant lives to be 100. Sure, why not? I don't know. Any other thoughts on this, guys, or no? Justin, Ted?
I think that yesterday was one of like the saddest, darkest days in America. Like I can only think of the only other time I felt like this really was the marathon bombing, where like I felt like scared. I didn't know what was going on. I was very
Sounds like you're
emotional.
gonna cry.
It's very it's
Crazy
a
saying
very
that on
dark day.
9/11.
Yeah, it's September 11th.
Like on
I
actual
don't
9/11.
really remember
I
9/11.
mean, yeah. I mean,
That's true.
And I understand it. I guess if you want to rank them, but it was also
well, I don't want to. Dave did it. I don't want to. I don't. It's a sad day. Like I'm not, because then you put yourself in a position where I'm like, to me, like, is this as bad a day as the Vegas shooting? Like more people died. Like no, right?
Yeah, but
I mean, intellectually, no. I
the video adds a lot
Sure,
to it though.
sure,
you
right?
know?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I don't. But to somebody else, this day is worse for. That's okay. I don't. To me, ranking stuff is like you're talking about tragedies in American. I like Charlie Kirk dying is a very sad thing. Is it as tragic as September 11th, 2001? Probably not. The nation was attacked, right?
yes, but like so
I don't think there's any but to that. Like, but also like now it's a position where like it's like, oh, you don't think it's it's terrible. A fucking guy got killed for no reason. It's senseless. Which happens, by the way, every day. There was a shooting in school in Denver yesterday. The guy killed himself, but still, like, it's fucking crazy. Crazy. Yeah, marathon bombing. Awful.
That's the part that like really like kind of like is like shady about the whole thing though, is like normally they either kill the guy or he kills himself right away. But
Don't fall
nobody
into
out
this.
of
Don't fall
college.
into this, Ted.
Come on.
Don't, Ted, don't fall into this.
Come
Don't,
on,
Ted,
let's-
don't do this. Don't do this to yourself. Life's too. Don't do this.
Where's
to
the
yourself.
tinfoil?
Don't
Let's
do
put it
this.
on.
Both sides have bastardized their side, and not just with gun violence. That almost everything everybody stands for on either side is just a parody.
It's just hard. It's just all muddled now, and it's like I feel bad for the guy's fucking kids and his wife. It's just like, and that gets lost in it too. But then people politicize that and they put pictures up. I'm like, just I don't know. It'll never stop. Social media is gross, so it's terrible. It's a terrible, terrible thing. Terrible, and it's like it's a scary thing if for conversation debate now. Like, do you think, well, okay, this is how some people want to solve it. So
There's no way they'll be doing any of these things like outside anymore.
I would. They should.
No, they will.
They should. Fuck them. They should. Why? They don't want these fucking people. I would do it if I was Ben Shapiro. I know Ben Shapiro canceled one today, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense. But like, he should not. That should be a like. No, we're going to do this.
It's like after
like-
September 11th when they started filling baseball stadiums.
Correct. Bush throw out the first pitch. Like you can't do that. That to me is not the answer.
I know, but I think they will.
Matt Walsh already came out and doubled down and was like,
Good.
we can't
Yeah.
let them win by not doing this
Right.
stuff anymore.
I mean, I will be in a bubble at Saco. Let's be clear about that,
Right.
Justin. Yes, I will be in a box at Saco. You have to bubble me in, and you have to stand in front of me the entire time.
Gotcha.
That's all I ask. That's all I ask. You know, you're on Ozempic at that point. You may be down 20 pounds. But look, it's terrible. And like, I watched him on Bill Maher last night. I never really paid much attention to him. I had said my real Charlie Kirk connection was season 1 of The Case. Steve and I were in South Carolina. Every day we go to Chick-fil-A for lunch, and they'd be like, "Can we listen to Charlie Kirk on the radio for half an hour?" And he was fine. He just said what like articulate, but he said what a lot of Republicans said. And like, I was like, he's fine. He's harmless. So, and I think he was harmless. That's the thing. Like, people believe what they want to believe. And once you stop, it's dangerous when you're like, let's forget about killing them. But it's like, let's demonize them. Let's say it's good they're dead because they thought that. Let's close out that thought that he has about that 10-year-old ridiculous scenario, which never happened statistically. But you know what? A lot of Americans feel the same way. They would carry the baby all. They don't feel good about it. They would feel terrible for their daughter. But a great percentage of Americans would do that. So instead of calling them like insane or stupid or hicks or evil, maybe talk about why. Like, that'd be a nice legacy. Try to have a conversation between two sides. I don't think it'll happen, but I don't know. I tried doing it for years, and I eventually stopped because they won't do it. So, you know, like, I had Matt Walsh on. He'd come on. Charlie Kirk would come on, but like the other side, they're not coming on. So that's a big problem, I think. But yeah, I'm not ranking it. Whatever. You want to call it the 8th worst day in America, the 4th, wherever you want to rank it. It's a terrible day. I think that's all that matters. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. I don't know. Anything else on it, Ted?
No, it's just, I think the point that you were just driving home is that the whole thing that he always believed in, and obviously I don't want to speak for him, but is that free speech should just always be the right thing to do.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter the opinions. And his whole thing was, let's just debate it. And he never raised his voice. You watch any of the clips, like, he's never the one.
Yeah, I was pretty
that's shutting
impressed,
it down,
honestly. Yeah.
you know?
I mean, he was, debating usually college idiots, but like,
Well, yeah.
but still, like, that's, you know, that's okay. And they yelled at him and he kind of laughed about it. And I saw he would take pictures with him afterwards. And like, that's good. That's like a good thing. That's what we kind of try and do here. Like, you know, like, you hate the show if you're a sneakers or whatever. Like, you know, you just kind of, you laugh about it and you say, you shake hands, you see him at a live show, you say you hate me. Fine, no problem. We disagree on things. Life goes on. So, I don't know. What else, Justin?
Well, MSNBC last night, right after he mentioned the guy, Matthew Doyd.
Dowd?
Dowd? Is
it Dowd?
Dowd?
Yeah.
Right after he mentions that maybe it was a celebration shot, he said this, and this unfortunately was the last thing he'll say.
Does he actually, hold on one second before you play, because I've seen a lot of random places tweet this out. Did he actually get fired?
I've just seen it tweeted out.
I think they took him off TV.
Yeah, because I've seen it like right-wing Twitter accounts. Like, I haven't seen it. It's kind of like the Stern thing. I haven't seen it anywhere real yet. But yeah, go ahead.
He's been one of the most divisive, especially divisive younger figures in this, who is constantly sort of pushing this sort of hate speech or sort of aimed at certain groups. And I always go back to hateful thoughts lead to hateful words, which then lead to hateful actions. And I think that's the environment we're in, that people just, you can't stop with these sort of awful thoughts you have and then saying these awful words and not expect awful actions to take place.
Matt.
And
So I guess here's my thing on that. Like, obviously it's stupid and I totally disagree with it. But like, now all the right saying yesterday is all Charlie Kirk wanted was free speech and debate and let you say whatever you want. This guy says what he wants and thinks, and everyone on the right's like, fire this guy.
Right.
Like, I don't know. Like, huh?
I said, yeah, absolutely.
Like, he's an asshole. It's fucking gross, but like, let him say it. Let him go on. It only helps the right. They love when people say like shit like this. It galvanizes them. What this idiot do is this to me. I like when that happens because the guy's letting the you peek behind the curtain.
Right.
That's how they think. I appreciate it. Just being honest as opposed to everyone else, all the other Democrats being like, oh, this is such a sad day. Liz Warren being like, I really think of Charlie and his family. Oh, sure. Oh, sure you are. Like, this is honesty right here. This is what it looks like when real things happen and you take all the makeup off. That's what it looks like. Fucking let them stay on. Let them go on all day. This is how instead of like the Jerry Callens, all these people like saying all the sponsors MSNBC has. No, let them do. That's who they are. Let them have their block. To me, in a way, it's like a tribute to Charlie Kirk. Free speech, debate. This is their side. This is our side. As opposed to fire. I don't know.
Absolutely.
That's why it'll never stop, though, because like Charlie was so in his beliefs and like shared them, but then like these people truly believe that these people are trying to commit genocide against gay people, trans people, you can't change that thought.
No,
they think his words are literal violence.
Like TMZ, I'm friends with Harvey. Obviously, I was on TMZ, but they were cheering. I know they had some bullshit apology. They were clearly cheering over this.
Janet, go.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, they were cheering a car chase." I don't think that was happening. So,
we're live streaming all day during this tragedy.
But we don't speak for Dave Cullinane here, Justin. He's a friend of TMZ. We're not speaking for Dave.
Absolutely.
I do love the thought, though, that they were like, let's hold on the biggest news story of the day. Right. And they're like sending texts like, did he die? Did he die? And the cheers are up. They're like, oh, the car chase.
Car chase is going on. Yeah.
No, so what would you be cheering for in a car chase?
They got him.
They got him.
Aren't you usually rooting for him to get away?
They're also laughing, too. I don't like
Actually, for them, they probably crashed into cops and they were cheering that.
That's probably true. I mean, I'm sure they want chaos, too, but like,
Go.
That woohoo is. I know exactly who that's coming from.
Who?
Just the kind of person.
Oh, I thought you meant like.
I was like, name her.
Yeah, let's go.
Justin's like that bitch.
Justin's shaking up over this.
It's tough. It's a tough day. This is like
worse than how were you the undefeated season when they lost?
Oh God, that was tough. I was in.
This is worse.
5th grade. That was one of my dark. I remember telling my mom.
Could you stay awake for that? The game was late.
Yeah,
Sunday night. It was a school night.
My mom. I forget how she said it, but like apparently the next day I wanted to stay home from school. I thought there should have been like a day of mourning.
Yeah,
I thought it should have been like this is like everyone in my like mom's like you have to go to school. Like,
Justin texted me today. So it was a day of mourning. Do we have to come in today? So this is a day of mourning. I said you have to work today, Justin.
Oh fuck,
it's true. Yeah,
I didn't think we're.
Was that a worse day than yesterday?
Patriots losing the undefeated season. No, it was not a worse day than yesterday.
Yesterday was worse.
Yesterday was tough. Well, yesterday also when the undefeated, I was young.
That's true. Sure, I understand.
My real first time, like my sports team, like lost the game.
Yeah, I saw the Yankees tweet out something nice.
Yeah.
It's kind of. It's not like Jerry. I said kind of gutsy in 2020. I mean, but like you saw the Red Sox with Trump. Remember, there was like 20 Red Sox. Like this is the players. Like that's I'm sure it was a big deal to those guys. So, yeah, terrible, awful. What else outside of this? Unless you guys want to keep talking about it. I mean, happy to do it, I guess, but I feel like it's covered all over. I mean, it's kind of my thing. It's gross, and I feel awful for the guy. And I'd like a healthier. Well, somebody once hosted a show called Healthy Debate. Bring it back. Healthier debate in this country where people can have conversations. I don't know. But I appreciate the guys like Mike Montante checking on the South Park Twitter account to make sure.
Well, we just got to see if something.
That's the real issue yesterday going on. Poor Montante, his head was spinning yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I do understand like the South Park guys are in such a weird spot.
I mean, they mocked him. It's like whatever. But like what does Montante want them to do?
Just acknowledgement.
Like, okay, but then what? Like, so like, then they acknowledge it. Then they just acknowledge it because people are saying acknowledge it. Like, what happens then? If South Park tweets out, "Hey, we're sorry, Charlie Kirk died," what changes?
Right.
Nothing. Like, he just wants them to do it so he can. I've done this a million times too. I get it, but it's like, then what? I don't know. Then you go to the next thing. I don't know. What else?
You see Kane going after. Kane was freaking out yesterday.
Mikey Grabbacks.
Oh God.
Look, Mike Grabbacks brought up a fair point. I mean, it was kind of an odd coincidence, no?
Of all the days.
I mean, Andrew Augustus rolled into Utah yesterday. I'm just saying. I don't think he did. I don't think he's did it, but I mean, it is kind of funny. I probably would have waited a day or two for this, but I give him credit. He tweeted it out.
I love that Gus just powered through the whole day as if like nothing in Utah happened.
I saw that tweet yet later in the day.
Incredible.
I will say this, Kane. I've never talked to Kane before on the phone in my life. I talked to him this morning.
Really?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's, it's okay. He's at Charlie Kirk's family's house. They're having a meal today. And he's there early, Justin, as you know. He's the first one there.
Yep.
Yeah. So he's
Did it sound like it was echoing?
Kidding me?
Yeah.
Was he in the bathroom?
The toilet there is fine. He reported the toilet is fine.
Charlie. has his
Imagine if
expense.
Kane just went to different like people and they just their house. That was like his like podcast. It's like with celebrities or regular people. You just went to their house with a grieving thing the next day.
Yeah, it's called Mercy Meal.
Yeah, right. The podcast called Mercy Meal.
Mercy
He just
Meal
goes to
is
different
great.
Mercy Meals and just sits there and talks. But Kane's like, Mike Grabbags is like, Gus is in Utah, or Mike and Kane's like, how fucking? I'm like, Jesus, Kane, take it easy. Like, we're just like, it's very sad, but you know.
Mike
Then
Grabbags-
Mike Grabbags is like, he's like, yeah, you're a fucking grifter. Way to go, fucking like now we're bringing cinnamon to this fucking thing. Jeez, go ahead, Justin.
Mike Grabback tweets out, anyone know any crazy individuals traveling to Utah recently? Which is, it is funny that
It's funny.
it's funny.
It's funny. I get it's too whatever, but like,
Kane
I
just,
laughed. Can we fucking laugh?
There's a
Jesus.
way to do that joke, and that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, it's
you
like
know?
it's funny. And like, I don't think Mikey Grabbags thinks that Gus is I mean, Gus is probably worth questioning.
He
but
did hit me with like a $5,000 Venmo request after
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
mission complete. I don't know what that
I'll say
is.
there's no way Gus gets away with it. That's for fucking sure. Go ahead.
Kane replies, says, making jokes when a family lost their father for no reason. This is an absolute scumbag take. Mikey Grabback responds, you showed up at a grieving family's home when they lost their son, who hated you because you thought it would earn you podcast clout. Don't really care about your opinion on what's respectful in times of loss.
Only one show like it, boys. There's only one show like it. Well, you know. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I'm not listening a lot, but I just logged on. I saw you guys had the quick little South Park debate.
Yes.
And what's your you think? Well, let me guess. You think I'm a fucking idiot?
Well, I think you're an idiot always. I mean, that's the default, no?
But you don't think it's strange that this show that shied away from Biden being demented for 4 years goes out of their way to make a character out of Charlie Kirk, who played into it pretty well, took it in stride.
Well, that's what I was saying. I saw yesterday. He was a good sport about it.
Yeah. So you don't think it's weird? I'm not. They don't even do some huge statement.
What's weird? But what? So no, what I said was, and if you listened, what I said was, I guess you just want them to tweet something, and then I guess you'll be satisfied. But like, then what? Like, what changes?
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I've done this too. I said that I used to do this forever on my old. Like, I need a statement. I need the Globe. And it's like nothing changes anyway. Like South Park lies. So Matt Parker and Trey Stone. Is that what it's Trey Parker, Matt Stone?
Matt Stone, yeah.
They put out a statement. They don't even put it out. Somebody at Comedy Central puts it out for them. Like, and then they're just pretending. Like, who gives a fuck? Why do you care?
I was just saying, I'm not blaming them in any way, and a statement.
Blaming them?
No, I'm not. I'm saying I'm not blaming them.
I would hope not.
Why would you say that anyway?
Because he's definitely not blaming them.
Shut up, Ted. Go fake glass. I was just saying, like,
Go what?
As a show, wouldn't you want to like? I just think it's strange that they didn't say anything. Like,
but they're at a point where they can just do whatever they want. You know,
if you were the writer on that show and you just did those couple episodes, would you be like, hey, just open a blanket statement real quick, or would you just like?
Well, no, I would say I'd probably be like, I might wait because I wouldn't want to make it about us. But like today, I might say, hey, like I didn't really agree with him, but like in his spirit, like we kind of disagreed on stuff, but we were okay, and he was a good sport about it.
That's it.
But like, what does that do for you?
Do comedy shows have to do that though?
Yeah, right.
Then I go, good on them. I was just intrigued to see if they did it or not. That's all.
Like, are you actually watching South Park though to form like your actual life opinion?
I haven't seen South Park since I was in middle school.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying, like, do we really think people are watching South Park and that's how they feel about Trump, like because of South Park, or are they doing that to scratch the itch of like how they already like want to laugh at?
It just amplifies emotions you already have.
Yeah,
and to be fair, they could be doing something on their next episode, or we don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they might do an episode where they rip Charlie Kirk next week after, and I'm like that. To me, Montante, we might disagree. If they dump on Charlie Kirk next week, if it's funny, like that's their job, and I think Charlie Kirk wouldn't mind that. Like that's.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know, Blind Mike, the guy who used to be on your show. I saw one of the comedians who's on Kill Tony, some Indian comedian, was making fun of Charlie Kirk. I'm like, yeah, it's not my sense of humor, but you can't like. That's comedy for better.
Yeah, and I don't think he would care. Like I think Charlie Kirk way more than anybody. But I've watched it the last day or two. Like I think he'd be like, all right, like we just disagree on it. That's life.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Are you golfing in your grief right now or
no? I got fucking work today. It's so nice out. It's fucking disgusting.
Right.
I played yesterday. I'm in bad shape. I'll see you in a few weeks.
All right, say goodbye.
Go Jets.
You're a Jets fan?
Yes.
Hell of a team.
Yeah, it's been tough.
All right, what else?
Well, Gus did finally make it to Utah
He did make it to Utah. I
last
saw
night, and he
that.
said he was going to do a live stream from his pool.
How'd it
drinking
go?
Whiskey. It was fantastic.
I can't even calculate and do the math, but I'm gonna keep this one quick and easy. Shout out Mutt Stack.
Is Gus aware of what happened
the
yesterday?
Charlie
or-
Kirk thing,
Oh,
violence
oh.
is never the answer.
Thank you, Gus.
Utah is tapped. It's a beautiful state. I enjoyed the ride through. Yeah, no, violence is never the answer.
Thanks, Gus. I fucking this world.
I believe
get me
the next-
away from this fucking show, please.
I believe the next words he uttered were, "But we made it."
Got through.
But we made it.
I love him. I can't help it.
That boy Gus. That boy Gus.
If that was like any other Minute fan that was tweeting the Venmo thing, like,
What do you get? What are you gonna like?
I get
his
it.
brain is pudding. Like, what am I? What am I gonna do? It's getting mad at. Like, he should be in a home. Like, I don't.
It's a miracle of science
Yeah.
he drove there.
It's actually incredible. He did that. It's amazing. What else, Justin?
I just got guess who tweeted for the first time in over a year?
Hey,
Just now.
Marco.
No,
Sharkman.
Smitty.
Smitty.
Wow.
What's a tweet?
On
It's-
9/11.
Oh, that's true.
Oh my God.
It's from the Robert F. Kennedy Human. It's a link to the Robert F. Kennedy Human Rights Foundation.
Really?
That's all it is.
There's a retweet.
No, it's just the the link.
Oh, okay. What's classy? Seekers message me. Thank you for comparing my hate to the Charlie Kirk murder with a compliment. Well, I mean, he's a top level hater. He's, I'm just saying. But I think Sneaker's missing the point. I like Charlie Kirk, like that we can have debate. Like if I see somebody who really hates me at Saco next Saturday, great. 5 years ago, it drove me crazy. I don't care. Hate away. It's fine. What else?
Let's see here. Well, the big news of the day yesterday was, will Mutt go on Unnamed? What's he up to?
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to make that announcement yet, but there's real progress. I will say that. I think we made progress yesterday. After the show, I talked to him for a while. He's talking about stuff. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to. Yeah, we'll do 15 minutes on Charlie Kirk, and then maybe Mutt will slide in and make things more depressing with his state of his life. I think I
still got about a month until the UConn men's basketball season really gets underway. But one basketball insider had a VIP view of just how good this team might be over the weekend. Let's start there on Locked On.
Like,
I won't do it. I'm not going to do it. I won't do it.
Imagine going through 2 or 3 years like at UConn, and like you're looking at like, radio jobs and everything like that, and like they filled the Locked On UConn position for somebody that was like,
I think it's criminal.
way beyond that age.
I think it's crazy. He hasn't worked for 3 years and he didn't tell his wife he had a chance at the job. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. I don't. That was my takeaway.
Do they just not discuss things? Like how does
She
that
must
not
be
come
disgusted
up?
by him, I would
How does
think,
that
right?
not come up? though?
Oh, I had people, like big people in the business, like reaching out to me yesterday about the Mutt thing. Fascinates everybody. It just fascinates everybody.
like big people from the company, or
Yeah, I mean, outside the company who are just like, what the fuck is going on? What is wrong with this guy? But I don't know. Oh, I'll read you a text I got from somebody. I'll just say this person has more than 1 million Twitter followers. How's that? Because I checked. Where is it? There's only been one other time when I was listening to your show where I literally felt my chest get tight. That was during the Gus beatings era. However, that was out of anxiety. Today was out of anger. I swear to Christ, if I ever hear the words "my muttstack" or vehement defense of his shitty part-time jobs as real jobs going forward, I'm going to walk into oncoming traffic. If he fucks us up tomorrow, I'm begging you, turn your back on him like Paulie did to Henry Hill.
Wow.
I don't know.
Huh. Any hint?
Are you keeping that anonymous?
Yes, the person asked. I keep it up. It's somebody people don't even know I talk to.
Oh,
But it's a major, like you'd laugh at the size of this person. So I don't, I don't know. I love the guy. I'm done. He wants to make the pitch today. Great. If he doesn't, I finally, my shoulders are relaxed. I'm at peace. I am one. Namaste. What is it? Namaste?
Namaste.
Namaste. I'm at peace. I'm at peace.
Do you ever try yoga? You seem like
Not
you're
for
a
me,
yoga
feet.
guy. Yeah.
That's a feat scene. I can't do that.
And also, it's like a group setting. You probably wouldn't like
You
smell.
don't do individually though.
Yeah, but it's expensive.
People say people know like YouTube and shit. right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's crazy expensive, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, if you want like a solo yoga.
Are you doing yoga?
No, I don't do yoga.
Ted, no.
No, I'm not a
No.
big downward dog guy.
No.
People in town do like goat yoga. Something
Yeah,
like
that's
that?
big, right? Yeah, it's not my scene. That's not my.
I feel like that's big out in Sturbridge.
Yeah, it seems like
Like
a bigger
just
thing.
farm
Yeah,
country.
So I'll show you some pictures.
Sturbridge Village. Everyone did.
I gave up those websites.
Was that around when you were?
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah,
Hope
yeah,
so,
it's been
yeah.
for a while.
Yeah. What else?
Mick did a podcast this morning.
Mick did a podcast this morning.
Yes.
I heard.
Yes. He's upset with Pat Ford. He's upset with me. He's upset with you.
Unbelievable. I can't win.
Can't win.
Lover's quarrel.
You know,
Yeah,
chalk it
it
up.
is. Yeah, it is.
I know how those go.
What do you say about you?
About me? Mostly went into Pat Ford. But then about the me saying that you're in love with Nick.
Yeah.
He said this.
What the fuck is going on here? Seriously, this no bits attached. This is the weirdest thing that I've ever heard on that show. Certainly the weirdest thing that's ever been, associated with me. I think Trudell is trying to fuck Kirk.
Yeah, there's something to that.
I really do. I think Justin wants to fuck the Skip. And is
Hold on. Just comment on that.
No, I'm not trying to fuck you.
You sure?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to try to.
You're trying to fuck the Skip.
No, I'm not trying to fuck the Skip.
All right, go ahead.
I could have the Skip if I want.
somehow angry at me.
Rape? Is that a rape?
Oh, that the Skip
No,
was
no, no.
gracious enough to spend some time with me. I'm a huge fan of Kirk. A lot of admiration, a lot of appreciation. It was a big deal for me and Christian Golfin. It was so fun. We loved it. Great time.
Had a great time.
At no point did I think we were sucking cock. And I think Justin's got some weird motives here.
I will say,
What?
Justin gets sensitive about this. I don't know where you guys are on this. People are like, that was a weird moment. I think the joke didn't land. I don't think you landed it correct. I know maybe it wasn't a joke, but whatever you're trying to do, the way you worded it, I'm sure you could tell Mutt and who was there?
Birdman.
And the fart bit. I think everyone was kind of like, I think the wording got tripped up or something. Because I was like,
oh yeah, I'm not good at speaking on air, but
that's true. It's not one of your many strengths. Yeah.
But no, I do think you love Mick.
No, you said in love.
Yes, in love. I think you're in love.
Where are you on that one, Ted?
I don't know if like in love it is quite the word. It did remind me though of like if I start a bit and it's bombing, and like you gotta just kind of like power through, but like the people aren't giving it.
He's committing to it. He's always committing to it. I'll give it to you. He's committing to it. He's committing to it. Yeah, I'm friends with the guy. I like Mick. I'm a Mick guy. I like Mick. I know Justin doesn't like Mick. I like Mick. I respect it. Justin doesn't like him. That's fine. People don't have to like people. We've learned that even yesterday. You know what I mean, Justin? We can disagree with each other.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Go ahead. What else from the mixer?
Well, he's very upset with like Pat Ford.
Which, by the way, like I will say, like Justin reached out to Pat Ford for that text, right?
Yeah, because he was the Spaces guy.
Right. Yeah. So, like, let's say Mick did a Beyond Average, and he reached out to Pat Ford for a bunch of information about Mary. And he read it on the show, but you would lose your shit.
Yes.
No, not even.
No, absolutely.
No debate.
Absolutely, I would. Like when he was texting nonstop about my family last year.
That's but
It's slightly different, though.
No, but she's
like,
been on.
honest.
Mary's gone on Twitter.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
It just this person's on Spaces every night.
I
Like, I don't know much about them.
I get that.
Like,
I get that, but I'm saying
they're in the
Justin
world.
would lose his shit. Like I do get that. Perspective.
Absolutely. But also like this person also like Mick tweeted out like new co-host of the Beyond Average podcast.
You can't do
Yeah,
that.
that's not fair to Cousin Christian. That's my biggest issue. You
Yeah.
can't do that to Cousin Christian. You have no issue with Cousin Christian, do you, Justin?
No, he's a piece of shit too.
What are you talking about? What? He's a good guy.
But imagine being Christian, just scrolling the timeline.
Oh my
and
God,
you see
you're
your
replaced?
out.
You're
Like,
dumped?
guy drove to New York to get your replacement.
Right. Jesus. Cousin Christian's the piece of shit, Justin?
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
I have no use for any of that family.
Good guy. For any of that family.
Yeah.
Well, you don't
Including
know.
MM?
You don't know his family.
He doesn't know my family. He has no use for my family.
Oh, okay, but man,
His family didn't change my tire, and then he went on a rampage calling him racist.
They got you
piece of
steaks
shit.
though. They got you steaks. They got you
my-
steaks.
Kind of.
They
Yeah.
got you steaks. They did do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Cousin Christian's a great guy, and I like Mick. He's a great guy too. I don't know. Justin disagrees, but
when it really bothers me is when people I know, people I have a relationship with, people who I've considered friends, go on the air and try to antagonize me, try to fuck with me. Tommy Quinlan, great example a few weeks ago. Pat Ford right here yesterday, whatever it was. I know he didn't go on the air, but having a prepared statement. What are we doing? What are we doing? I feel like I've been pretty good to Pat Ford.
Yeah, that was my main takeaway was that Pat Ford is fucking, I think even Justin would agree. Pat Ford is gonzo. He's nuts. His brain is snapped, no?
Oh, he's into space.
Yeah, we've lost Pat Ford. Like I don't think he's listening to the Kirk Minute Show 3 times a day anymore like he used to. He's now, we've lost him to spaces. We wish him luck. I hope it works out for him. But that was a slime bag, dick bag move to do a teammate. Bottom line. 2 of his teammates conspired against him.
So
Things have changed.
You think Justin, being producer of Kirk's podcast, reaches out to him for info? You think he should just like be like?
I don't think Justin would do that if he liked Mick.
Oh,
I absolutely would have.
There's no way.
If
to that level,
if Montante was going on a date with someone and he was saying this is a new thing of Montante's, I would have absolutely reached out.
Maybe not with the relish, put it that way. But I will say this: he picked the right source.
He did.
You want to go to somebody, you go to Pat Ford.
He got the info.
Pat Ford is the Adam Schefter of spaces.
And I guess I will say, I guess it would be a shitty thing. I guess we should have called Mick yesterday.
Yeah, that's probably true. I just don't like, Mick hasn't been on the long time.
Justin, although you kind of have to expect it from him. Disappointed in Kirk a little bit. Not mad at him.
The guy I can't catch a break.
But that segment did not need to be 12 minutes or whatever it was. That could have been cut off 15 seconds in. What are we doing here? We'll call Mick. Why we do what the hell?
I guess that's fair. But I would say
right now,
I actually think we cut off a bunch of that text, right? I think you said there's like a ton of it, right?
If somebody tried to pull that on a show that I was hosting, it wouldn't have gone down like that. And you know what? I'm not even. It's not even something to be mad about. Like I can't be mad at Kirk for doing his job. He's a podcast host.
Well, thank you, Mick. I love you too, buddy. I love with you. But I would say, like that's like I think we cut it off, and like the guy's in love. He's defending. He's defending his girl. That's okay. That's honor. Justin's done it. We've been there. We've all been there. So I don't know. But yeah, my main takeaway a day later is how crazy Pat Ford is.
Yeah.
Like I'm actually worried about Pat Ford's mental health.
Spaces is not a
no, God, no. Jesus Christ, no. That's all he does. He's just Spaces all day.
I think so.
All day long. Jesus Christ. So does he think he's like the king of Spaces, Pat Ford? It's like he's like Johnny Carson.
I think so.
Okay.
I think
Good. He's got a little community. Good for him, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I suppose.
But my takeaway is I apologize if this is a real relationship. I thought it was this kind of like a funny bit thing. She's someone who's quasi in the world. I apologize to Mick, but
you apologize to Mick.
Yes.
There you go, Just. What do you think of that, Ted?
That's growth.
Yeah, there you
go.
That's
big growth right there.
There you go. Yeah, I don't know anything about the really, but like, yeah, I mean, I feel bad for her if it's like, this fucking Pat Ford is sending, she doesn't need that. But, yeah.
And it is true that I've reached out to him multiple times to try to come on the show.
Very odd instincts. And again, I'm not a full-time member of the show, but Justin's texted me 3 times in the last couple of weeks to come on.
Yeah, at that point, then we should call. You got to call him in that spot. That's fair.
Yeah, true. But I've also texted him. I felt like he wants to come back on. I mean, he's trying to. He's interjected himself in the Montante golf thing.
Yeah. Did he respond to you?
No. He always responds. He says he can't or he's busy. Or something like that, so.
Yeah. No, he's always welcome here. If he wants to come back on, he's always welcome on. I'm a Mick guy, and I'm a Cousin Christian. Cousin Christian's a good guy. You shouldn't say that, Just. You would like Cousin Christian. He's a ball hog, but he's a good guy. I mean, he's a legitimate ball hog. It's a fact. That's something to it. What else?
Let's see. What else?
One thing that I did notice yesterday, like post Charlie Kirk and everything like that, was sports writers just powering through the day.
There's that one guy they always talk about.
Just like minor transactions of people getting optioned in baseball.
Who's the guy? There's like one guy they always, John Rothstein. Is
yeah, he was one of them. Yes.
Yeah, he's like St. Bonaventure has in fact scheduled a home and home in 2036 or something. Like there's
like a simplicity.
But you know what? There are people in the world who just care about that. So it's like, let them have it. I don't know. It is funny though. You're right. It's like, whoever, the Rays option, the left-hander back down to AAA.
I'm so jealous of people like that can just like switch it off. This is gonna sound awful, but I had to take like the short bus to school,
right?
And like I would be in there with special needs people, and they are just happy as can be.
Great.
And I'm thinking about like a test I got to take today.
It's a girl like me. It's the worst.
You know who's like that in our world? The Rocket.
He was pretty away with that Red Sox game yesterday.
Aroldis Chapman just gave up a hit for the first time since Bill Clinton was in office.
The best one though was like 20 minutes.
Call
after
him
he
quick,
got
would you?
shot.
I want to hear what he says.
he tweets happy birthday to my partner, Coley Mick. He hadn't died yet, but he got shot like 20 minutes before. I had that RIP Charlie, but happy birthday Coley tweet ready to go.
I mean, come on.
Good morning.
Justin was just saying you have a unusual capacity to just tweet about like stuff when other stuff's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is that like a pact you've made with yourself regardless of what's going on in the world?
It's a positive thing.
No, I agree. Yeah.
I think I would say the misconception is that I'm unaware of it.
I didn't say that.
I'm,
Did I say that?
Yeah, no, not by you. I'm just saying maybe the people that are from my audience are that I'm unaware or unbothered or don't care. But yeah, no,
the game goes on. The game goes on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, like I have my thoughts and opinions. I just don't think that like me sharing them does my audience any good.
Are you worried about Chapman? Is this the beginning? Is he going to spiral downward now?
No, I threw that one out. That was I think he hasn't given a hit since like what was it, over a month ago. Okay. So we've moved on. Just throwing it out.
Everything else is good. Everything else is good with you?
Yeah, I went to the border recently and made me think of you.
Thanks for the invite. Yeah, I appreciate it.
No, I'd love for you to come, but I know that you're a busy man and things of that nature. I feel bad anytime that like Justin will reach out to ask me to come on the show. I'd love to come back, and I've even said that I live on a main road here, and I'm out here in the front yard making my dog take a piss, and people will be walking by me when you're coming back on Kirk. Like I'll get that in front of my own home now these days.
Nice. I appreciate that. I went to the border for lunch a couple of weeks ago, and
thanks for the invite.
They don't do just grilled chicken some days. Some days it's just the other chicken, like for the whole day. Like the spicy.
Yeah, that would be upsetting to me.
The blackened chicken, right? The blackened chicken. Yeah, I need the. What's yours? Do you have the issue with the other one? What's yours?
I would get like the chimichurri steak, which they stopped serving pretty much during COVID. They let COVID win on that one, but
right.
Yeah, now I just get the chicken quesadilla, which is delicious.
So you were aware that Charlie Kirk was shot during the game, though?
It was before the game.
No, I'm saying while the game was going on, you were aware of it.
Oh yeah.
How did Adam Pellerin handle it like Dan Rather would have, or no? Was he?
Wait, say that again.
Did Adam Pellerin handle it like Dan Rather would have, or no?
I don't think that he mentioned.
Lemmy DiNardo did not weigh in.
No, I don't think we got a take there.
But it's fair. I was just saying these guys like for the Red Sox, like a bunch of them went to go see Trump. Like it's probably like a legitimate like conversation for them.
Yes, but I'm not sure that while they were playing, they were away. It was like right before the game started.
I know, but I'm saying like it's a story. If I was covering the Red Sox, I know the writers for the Globe, they're probably liberal, but like that's actually a story probably worth writing. Like the players lost, like it's probably an important guy to some of them.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sure that's correct. Yeah. It was a very disturbing thing that happened. And I'm sure
the Chapman thing or which one?
I'm sure the whole flight home was about that.
I would think. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll get you in here. I know your schedule's busy. I know.
Yeah, I'll be there soon.
Get your dogs together.
I'm sorry.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
There you go. The Rocket. Jarek, who just powers through, Justin.
He powers through.
You suggest he's vapid. He doesn't care about these big issues, but the man cares.
That's not what I said.
You suggested that.
He's just kind of he's able to.
I sense the mocking in the air. Don't do that. He's a friend of the show. And a friend of yours, I think, no?
Yes, he is a friend of mine.
I'll apologize to him.
I apologize if
I like this. I like this. You're vulnerable. You're wounded here. Vulnerable.
You can get me to say anything today. I'm a fucking.
I wonder if he's just like making peace.
I don't think Justin would care as much if I died, but I don't think he would.
Oh, Kirk, if you died,
he must be that worried about tomorrow that he's like apologizing to people that are enemies of his.
Well, it's a very important doctor's appointment.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on. Is it
It's just a normal doctor's appointment.
But it's not though, because it's not a physical.
Maybe the girlfriend wants a little plastic surgery. Maybe Justin will come in like one of those pullback faces on Monday.
Do you have a mole?
Yeah.
I do on my back. You want to see it?
Is that what they're looking at?
I'm good.
Hey, you want to see it?
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't want to see it.
Well, I can show it. I can
All
show
right,
it.
We've been through enough. We've been through enough as a country.
The worst thing I've seen this week.
The worst thing ever happened on this day. I don't. Oh God. What else?
Should have kept the rocket on for this, but WrestleMania coming to Saudi Arabia. In
No
2026.
way. Are they actually doing that?
I
thought it was fake.
so Harry sent me somebody had that story on whatever, and I guess it's real in 2027.
Mm-hmm.
So what time? That's during the day here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's in England next year, isn't it?
I think they have a Royal Rumble.
Is that what it
My
is?
son's been
Yeah, I
Is
didn't
a
think
wrestle? Is a
WrestleMania.
Harry's out of it now, but we were back into it, and I was into it as a kid. It's a crime to have WrestleMania during the day. Actually, I think the first couple actually were during the day when I was younger. I think they were afternoon events, but like that's a crime.
WrestleMania next year's in Vegas.
Okay, there's something in England. You're right. You're a wrestling fan, yeah?
My son is, yeah.
Yeah. How old is he?
8.
8.
Or,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, he just turned 9.
9. Happy birthday. It's a perfect age for that.
Yeah, we got to go to SummerSlam actually this past year at MetLife Stadium.
Oh yeah.
It was
both nights.
Yes. We bought the cheapest tickets we could, and they upgraded us.
Oh really?
To like $1,000 tickets. Yeah, it was
nice.
Was it because of your affliction?
I think they.
Oh, yeah, why was
Didn't know if he stole my upgrade.
What
I saw
happened
him
to you?
limp in, and I was like, "Fuck."
What happened to you? I didn't notice that.
So August 3rd of last year, 2024,
Mhm.
I fell. I broke my back, my
Ugh.
arm, and
Where?
shattered my.
Where'd you fall?
My place of employment.
Oh.
And
So you've been on disability since then?
my foot shattered. Yeah, because I work a physical job, so I really like it has no movement side to side. It's
Oh, the old slip and fall. I like that. It's a good move. It's a good move. It's
So
what
the
Ted
wet
did.
floor.
Yeah, Ted was fine. And one day he's fuck it. Lowe's. He's running around. Jesus. Yeah.
Fallen and I can't get up.
It's a good drop.
Nailed it.
He's struggling. He's going through a lot today. Let the man.
That was a good drop.
The life alert.
Yeah. It's a fresh one. So what time is it right now in Saudi Arabia? Weren't we going to do a show in Saudi Arabia?
You said you would do a show
For the money,
for
right?
Live.
Yeah, sure. I would. Yeah. Flight might be tough.
Oh, if someone offered you $1 billion, you wouldn't. You would say yes.
No, I would not actually. I don't think I could fly that long.
I would knock you out. You would.
Yeah. Yeah. For $1 billion, I might have to do it.
How?
I'm gonna have to do it. What time is it right now in Saudi Arabia?
It is currently 5:03 p.m.
Okay, so if it starts at what time do they start at 8 there? So it started at 1?
Yeah, like noon time or what?
Ugh, that stinks. Also,
And
it is weird. Like it's just
At that
strange.
point, do you have to do 2 days? Because if it starts at 1, like the reason you do 2 nights now is because it starts at 7 or 8, whatever.
Well, it starts at 8 there though, so they have to.
Would they go until
Oh,
like 1
I
in the
get it, I
morning?
get it, yeah.
Hmm?
It's 2 days at 1.
Yeah.
They're gonna start at 1. I mean, you could, I guess, but yeah. Plus, I think they just like the gate.
I was just
They get 2
reading
gates.
that they're really trying to push those tickets because they're not matching the UFC ticket sales, so they're really making it a point to sell those.
What's up, Justin? Hello.
Morning. Good morning. How are you guys?
Oh, good morning.
I was made aware. I wanted to just kind of throw this out there before you go off, because I know you got unnamed next. I was made aware of some tweets and accusations by your third chair today.
By Ted Sellers?
Me?
No, I guess fourth chair.
Oh, so you hate both the chairs today.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
God, I don't even acknowledge Ted anymore.
Shout out, Fonz.
So did you know that apparently our fiasco in the Yukon parking garage was karma, because you let me off the hook the last time I was in studio, and I was not allowed to answer any of the hard questions from the callers.
I'm sorry?
Which I assume.
What is this?
Yeah, this is what your good friend in the chair next to you said it was karma because you
happened?
let me off the hook last time.
Is that directly related to you and the Frankettes?
I don't even know what you're talking about. but You got to keep up. You got to speak up. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you a trivia guy?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would actually. I appreciate trivia. It really helped keep me and my wife together longer than we probably should have.
That sounds like it's not. It sounds like it's not a good thing then.
Well, yeah, but it kept peace at the house for a while, so I really appreciate that.
Oh, there you go,
concept
Jeff.
from
But what is your? I don't understand the
He
Yukon
is.
parking.
I will know.
I'm
Let me
a
know.
Yukon
He is a
parking.
real fan. He is a real trivia fan.
Okay. Well, what, the karma
and
meaning what?
He tweeted at you.
And me. Okay. I get lots of tweets. I maybe I didn't see it. What was it? You go ahead.
Oh,
yeah. Lambs.
I don't remember this tweet. I would say my one biggest issue is initially, I feel like Jeff would really hook up Frank with easy questions, and that whole tide has turned. Now everybody acts like Frank gets all the tough questions, but I feel like for the first 3.5 years of trivia, that's the only thing I can relate this to. I don't know about the Yukon parking situation.
Oh, well, go ahead, Jeff. What's the tweet?
I would assume he's
always
like
like,
a Frank gets truth. He
ask
said
Jeff
this is
why I always
karma
give-
for ignoring the callers yesterday, letting Jeff off from answering tough questions on KMS.
Directly related to the Frankettes.
Asking Jeff why he always gives the Frankettes easy questions.
There's a
Jeff
lot of
Lowe guiding the
Frankettes
Frankettes to
tweets.
another victory and easier questions and blatant verbiage.
This guy's you're a Team Minahan guy. I don't care. Then fucking great. Good. Fantastic.
P1 since day one.
Yeah. Oh my God. Jeff has shown Frank the questions before. It's true.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No question.
And that narrative has completely turned lately.
The narrative, Jeff, has turned.
I will say the tweets definitely stopped at a very interesting time where Frank and I may have been yelling at each other as well as you and me yelling at Frank.
I gotta say, I've played a million of these, obviously, watched a million. Maybe I have never thought the questions were easier. Well, I mean, I'm sure once in a while some of the questions are easier than but I never thought it's not on purpose. I feel like the questions are about the same. That
is the irony of
I'm
Frank
not a
yelling at me,
complainer.
though. It is a team I'm accused of rigging from them more than anyone. They've never won. They've only made one Final Four. They've never made a live Final Four. That is the irony, is that he says I rig it against him. But most people think, because they are two of my buddies, that I do. At this point, I'm accused of rigging for everybody. Though I will say, before I go, you can't ask this because you are it's biased. You're the captain. Does he, as a Team Minahan fan, does he believe one of your members should be kicked off the team before next season?
I don't think I'm in a position to answer that. I'll just.
Well, you're actually in the perfect position to answer. You're here, right?
You're on the show.
Yeah.
I like Klemmer.
Okay.
He's a Jets fan. He's not a good one, but he's a Jets fan, and
That's no reason to keep him on the fucking team. I'll say that.
I think the chemistry he brings.
Yeah, I like having
Klemmer
Klemmer around. Yeah.
The grass isn't always greener on the other side.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go, Jeff. I'll talk to you later.
What are you gonna do? Bring
Another diehard Klemmer head if there ever was one.
Nobody can make a real defense for Klemmer. It's unbelievable. What else?
Calls in every show, keeps ruining the flow. This is Jeff D. This is Jeff D. This is Jeff D. Lowe.
I think it's a fair one, though. If the third chair has a history of
absolutely
a dozen rigging suggestions, that's tough. We beat Frank in the playoffs one year.
Definitely.
Yes, that was
actually 2 years. We beat him this year too, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
We beat Frank. We beat Dan's team to get in Chicago, right?
Yes, and also the year you won.
Yeah, we beat them. That was when we did the live.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was a lot ruder to Jeff than he let on there. I just want to say.
You were.
Yes, I think so. From what I remember, yeah.
You're divorced.
I'm in the process.
And the dozen kept you guys alive. Brought a little spark back occasionally.
Maybe when I don't know. That might be.
Is that why you
little
hate
much.
Jeff?
If the experts,
No.
If the experts weren't taking on Team XYZ tonight, I'd be out of this fucking house.
Jeff represents your wife. She was a huge Frankette fan.
I like a day of fighting and screaming, and all of a sudden the dozen theme music starts, and the two of them just right to the.
So she really was like a Frankette super fan. That's actually hilarious.
She's not a Team Minahan fan.
You've won her over the people. Okay. You know what I mean? But
There you go, baby. Thanks, baby.
She was like I was a fan of you before Barstool, so
thanks.
She knew about you, so you kind of grew on her.
Yeah, thank you.
Like
That's
everybody.
Very sweet. What else, Justin?
There's not too much going on. There was this Adam Silver thing where he was asked about
It's a highlight league or something.
Yeah, where it's like all these different streaming services. People have to pay like hundreds of dollars to be able to watch the games, and this is what he responded with.
There's a huge amount of our content that people can essentially consume for free. I mean, this is very much a highlights-based sport.
Tough
Instagram,
answer.
TikTok.
It's a weird answer. I get his point, but it's a weird. I don't know. So I can't watch the NBA for free anywhere. Well, I guess cable's not free. I'm thinking like it's ESPN, right?
Yeah, ESPN.
It's a fortune, right?
Other than like Christmas Day, maybe when like you get to the next.
Because they have an NBC deal.
It's
now,
on
right?
ABC.
Yeah, they're on NBC starting next year, right? Wasn't that the deal?
I believe so. Yes.
But a lot of it's on Peacock.
Yes.
Yeah, that's life. I don't. I'm with everyone. I wish it was on ABC, NBC, and CBS. It's over. It's just over.
Tough when the commissioner, when like the main complaint with your league is like nothing matters except the last like 2 minutes. You happen to be like, you can catch it on Twitter.
All right. These dunks are unbelievable.
Yeah.
Jesus. What else, Justin?
Let's see. There was a Stephen King tweet. People are going after him about it's all the Charlie Kirk stuff.
Yeah, man. See, guys like that are not going to be able to help themselves yesterday. I don't think. And it's, I can't believe they haven't found this fucking guy. Jesus.
Yeah, it's not great.
Would Steve have canceled if he didn't have to cancel? You know what I mean?
I was wondering that. Like, was this too big of a story for him to be here?
I think probably.
It would have been wild to have him here.
True. He seemed very worked up about this. So
I think we can all agree the next best thing is Ted and D'Lo instead of Steve,
question.
in that spot. That's a good
I didn't
spot.
know it was.
Yeah.
Huh.
My guy right here.
Wait, well, when do you maybe 100% again?
Never. So
Never.
No,
You're done.
They just gave me a permanent boot. I haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, that's so you're done.
They molded it to my foot exactly. And
Yeah.
I'm expecting it at the beginning of October.
How old are you?
39.
39.
Yeah.
You're pretty much done.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
It's
Live on disability?
My doctor is very much leaning that way. I hesitate. I've been sober like 6.5 years.
Yeah.
So I feel like that lifestyle will eventually lead me back to drinking. So I kind of want to hesitate if I can.
Do something else.
Anything else.
Yeah.
Before
I know
we
a
cross
company that hires people in wheelchairs.
That's true. That's true.
You know,
Yeah, because you can't make a certain amount, right? And then you get kicked off the
you got to stay under 1,200 in your bank account.
That's
true. I've heard that. I've heard that.
Yep.
So what? Go ahead.
No, yeah. So I'm just taking this opportunity to take some classes. Like I'm not that qualified.
Yeah. That's good
really
though.
Beat myself up early.
You're a young guy.
Yeah, and I have kids, and I just.
How old are your kids?
right
You said
now,
9 and
My daughter's about to turn 8. I'm sorry, my daughter's about to turn 7.
9 and 7. Yeah.
And I just want to,
Sure.
A lot of remote
especially during
jobs out there too.
Yeah.
Like work from home stuff.
the situation we're in. It's been nice for me to be home because they use a little guidance for me and their mom separating.
Sure. Oh no, for sure. No, it's good. Good. You ready for the wedding? Ready for the big guy?
I am.
Yeah.
We actually hand in the seating chart at 3 today. So
wow, it's official.
Yeah, it's official.
Where's
last chance, Kirk?
I mean,
Where's
last chance to
Justin?
turn that to go mac and cheese and an in-person one, but
Penn State, Oregon. I don't know. We'll see.
we'll see. Right now, Mrs. Ted is like, damn it.
Yeah, she don't want me there. Where is Justin going to be seated? What is he main table?
So this is the real look behind the thing. We had if Kirk goes,
Okay.
and then we had the more realistic if
Right.
it's just Justin.
It's just Justin.
So if it's just Justin, he will be at the rando table.
What if I
as
had
you
gone?
called it. If you had gone, we had a table, we had books, we had like whatever you need.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna get like
There you go. Yeah,
the whole thing. If you
Yeah.
wanted
Well,
to
that's the
slum it up with
thing,
the
like,
common folk, you
yeah,
could.
That's
you
the
know.
thing. You don't need me there. But Justin will have a good time.
I think
Absolutely.
so.
Yeah.
I feel like Justin knows how to cut a rug, you know?
Oh, he'll be.
You a dancer, Justin?
Not really.
I feel like he does like the white guy, like
Oh,
jump
I-
up
oh,
and
I'm a
down.
pointer.
Like,
I thought you go to these clubs and jump around.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
You used to say you go to dance around at these clubs, like the
Shaboom's?
concerts. Like, remember?
Oh, I go into like mosh pits. And
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
but
stuff like that.
Those
Well,
those
you
days
know,
might be behind me.
It was like a year ago, wasn't it?
That was like 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Brand new in June, right?
Yeah, but I got seats for that. I didn't get up.
officially picked up the suit from Milton's the other day.
It's good.
Oh yeah,
Excellent.
fit fantastic.
New store for men.
And do you know they did something? And I'm not just trying to plug the sponsor.
Go
They
ahead.
actually did something
Miltons.com.
that I've never had like any place like a competitor like offer.
Rub and
They
tug?
trimmed the
Oh, yeah.
suit so it doesn't overhang my wheelchair.
I mean,
It
that's
fits
the level
comfortably.
of detail you get, Justin, from
Like,
Miltons. You're not getting it anywhere else. That's why it's the best store.
I didn't know that was possible.
Best store in the world, not just clothes, best store in the world. Braintree, Burlington, and South Shore Plaza. No, Chestnut Hill, of course. Jesus Christ. 3 great locations. And they do that kind of thing for you. If you're in a wheelchair, they'll take care of you. If you're not, they'll take care of you. They don't care. They don't
Dare I
discriminate.
say, for one moment, I looked in that mirror and I felt normal.
Felt normal.
I
That's
did.
what they do for you. Yeah.
I said, "This is how
It's
they
a
live."
miracle.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. There you go. Miltons.com. Get your great clothes there right now. So Justin's he's at a rando table.
Yeah, you know.
The cousins are like, what are they?
So we, our neighbors.
There you go, Justin.
Friends we made at this brewery. I usually do comedy shows at.
Mhm.
Justin.
Justin, you don't think Justin will be fine.
He
there.
will. He
Yeah.
will.
You'll talk to people, no?
Justin's great in those
Absolutely.
settings.
What are you looking at? You seem distracted.
What am I looking
You're in
at?
absolutely mode. You've got like 4 apps. You're looking at the computer. What are you looking at?
I'm just making sure the stream's going good.
Okay.
Are
We're
we
good.
in like the unnamed time crunch switch over right now?
It's a good question. No, we're fine, right? We got a few minutes.
Oh, we got 10 minutes or so.
I did love the Bruce cover. Oh, not cover. The Bruce version of Born in the USA.
Fucking unbelievable.
I love it way better than the original.
I know. Billboard chart guy and my buddy Jim said the same thing. I still like the original better because I like the Max Weinberg drum stuff at the end. It's a better rock and roll song, but
yeah,
I totally get it. Like I have no problem if anybody feels that way. It is interesting, had he released that version, like first of all, this misinterpretation of the song would be gone. And secondly, the album just wouldn't have been as huge as it was.
Yeah.
Like there's such a huge sound, but it's fucking great. We can't play it though, right?
I mean, we can play it, but it might get blocked off YouTube later.
The show or the song?
The song.
Yeah, forget it then. Yeah, but it's great. It's fucking great. I can't wait for Nebraska. I can't wait to have Bruce in studio. I'm looking forward to that. Who should the third chair be with Bruce, Justin, that day? Have we figured that
It's
out?
gonna be a Kane day, right?
That feels like a Kane day. Well, you know what? It's a Mayo day.
That's a Mayo day.
Let Mayo ask him some questions.
With the notebook.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bruce.
Bruce, what do you garden? What do you? Yeah, it's fucking stupid bullshit fucking questions. What do you? So I guess Unnamed will be Charlie Kirk, and I guess maybe. Oh, I don't know about that.
Wasn't too much going on in the world of.
No, the Ryder Cup. I think I play today. I believe, right? I must because I haven't the first day, right?
Yes, because
First
yesterday was Dave's match.
Dave's match with Jerry.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm on today. Me and Biz against Trent and Riggs, and the negotiations for the Riggs match continue. By the way.
Oh.
Okay.
I think we'll be playing in the Pinehurst area in October.
So do you have to put up money for that?
We'll find out. I'm trying to negotiate that. Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to do it. You know, I'm a golf influencer. Yeah, I mean, we'll find out. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the bet will be.
Your joke about Beef killed Arian Foster in
I
that
love
clip.
that. I love that.
Fantastic.
Crossover comedy.
Yeah. You know.
Crossover comedy. What was I going to say? So Tuesday one. Do you figure anybody in for? Do you figure out next week yet? Guest wise, Tuesday one. Menner's demanded that you know weeks in advance the schedule. So I'm trying to help you out here.
He did say that. So I'm trying to see if Tim and Canton can do Tuesday because I had him in on Monday.
Okay.
So I'm trying to push him back there. I have the guy who was supposed to be in today, sometime next week, probably Wednesday now.
Who's that?
What's his name?
Ben.
Yeah, Ben Rapolo or something.
Boy.
I believe it was the guy that you
Ben
said
Capaldo.
the girlfriend like reached out and apologized or whatever.
She stopped to be. Was it me and Whitney? No, who was in that day with him? It was random.
It was Greg Poehler.
It was Greg. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then hopefully Blind Mike if he's available.
Thursday.
Yep. And then
Milton's Thursday, right?
Yes. I just got to see with
And
Mike
Mutt?
and Mutt. So we'll see.
Good. Did Steve reschedule?
He said he'll let me know when he's down in the area. So that's pretty much saying like fuck off.
So Randy was coming in anyway.
Yeah, I asked him.
Yeah.
I said, hey, I need you.
He didn't want to drive 7 hours.
He said he has a doctor's appointment. Those are very serious and need to be taken with the utmost sincerity.
1 second. I feel like something Justin's not telling us with this.
There's definitely something.
Which is fine. It's not my
It's
business.
just it's a doctor's
But it's
appointment.
somebody who works for me, somebody I care about a great deal. With hate for Justin to be dying.
But I don't understand why it's a doctor's appointment is routine but not a physical.
Well, but my guess is Justin doesn't go to the doctors every year for his physical.
So he's
Yeah,
realized
gone quite some time.
Nobody does. So guys just don't do that. I'm thinking maybe something in Justin's life, which is a good thing, is saying to him, "Go get looked at." No.
No. I just
What? Then what happened? What changed? Why would you suddenly want to go?
it's
good.
It's been on the I made an appointment back in like
Oh, you did a while ago.
yeah, back in I don't know, like early July.
Yeah, just to get the
Maybe
full.
maybe I guess it is technically a physical.
it would be if you haven't gone in a while.
Yeah, I think you're just gonna just
They're
do the
going to
basic.
do that.
If I learned anything from my injury, it's to be honest with your employer.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Why are you lying to you? At your
I'm not
doctor's
lying
appointment
to you
tomorrow?
about a doctor's appointment.
Can I go with you?
No.
Why can't I join you? I'm worried about you. I care about you. Why can't I be there for you for your physical tomorrow?
Seems like
I'll be in the office with you, but I'll walk you in, make sure you're okay.
Be like the concerned
Abuse. I'm trying to help you out.
That's what the people who are like being like sex trafficked do. Like, oh, this
Oh, man,
person.
maybe I'm considering that for you.
Are you a magazine reader in the waiting room?
Aren't those days over? They still have them.
They still have
I
them.
think COVID killed that, right?
You know, they have them now. They have them with like the cover on them, though.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh,
not,
the plastic.
yeah. But sure. Oh, yeah, of course. You got to get the right one, though. Like, I'm not going to just flip through a fucking, National
Yeah.
Geographic or a goddamn, weekly or something.
I'm a big fan of those Lego tables, and
Yeah.
you got the
Yeah.
little like thing. Oh yeah.
Is it still a doc you went to as a kid, Justin? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can totally see that. There's like
No
airplanes on the fucking wall.
Is it a
Yeah.
kid's office?
No.
But it's your doctor you've gone
Well,
to?
it's not like it's not
a general practice.
Yeah.
Kids and adults.
Yeah, it's not like a.
Your mom's taking you, is what you're saying.
No, my mom's not taking.
You're going by yourself,
Yes.
solo,
They're gonna give you shots.
Yeah.
to the doctors. Yeah.
Yes.
Are you okay with shots?
I freaked out once when I was in 7th grade. I really didn't want to get a shot. I told the doctor that if you give me shots, I'm going to become a heroin addict. I'm going to become addicted to needles. I'm going to love the feeling of needles.
It's not really.
Oh,
like-
Jesus Christ.
So subtle.
Tell him to go. Tell him to go in the other chair.
Yeah,
Put his mic on.
This one?
Yeah, the one from yesterday.
Sorry, buddy.
You scared me.
You okay?
A little bit.
Okay, I know you're in a tough mood today.
I did hear there's a rival to Muttstack.
What's that?
Tumstack.
What's that?
Some of the Thursday 3+1 pack.
Is that yours?
If you check it out on Substack, it's,
There you go. Wow.
Subscribe
some
later
There you
today.
go.
Let's
articles
go.
out there.
So it's up today.
Yes.
All right, go do it.
Just trying
And
to
he said he wasn't working.
Yeah, see, he's working.
He's working.
Unnamed starts in 8 minutes. Mutt, is there anything you want to announce to the Minute fans before we start the Unnamed show?
I mean, I got a lot of stuff written down here. We'll see what happens.
What do you have?
We'll find out.
Not specifically, but are you going to make a pitch for a Barstool job today?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Good luck.
What do you think of that, Ted?
That's crazy.
That's breaking news right there. How do you feel about it?
Stupid that I didn't do it earlier.
It's going to be a light. It'll be a light start to the show today, I'm sure, and then we'll.
How long will the rankings be of the worst days in the history of the world?
I wouldn't do that. You want the job with the guy. Don't do that.
Do you have a 30, 60, 90 plan? Like,
Yeah, it's a good question.
like,
What is that? I don't know.
How do you feel?
you don't know what a 30, 60, 90
You feel?
is?
Come on. You feel good about this? You feel good about the?
Yeah, there's things I can do.
Have you
and if that
consulted
doesn't
with
fit-
Barstool employees yesterday?
Yes.
The ones I told to call you.
Yes,
Okay.
two of them. One in particular for a lengthy, almost 30 minutes on the phone.
That person does not crouch when he does movie reviews.
He sure does.
Is that one?
He was terrific.
Really?
Terrific.
I'll call him real quick.
He was terrific.
I'm talking about.
I love Klemmer,
Yes.
but there was
Yeah.
nobody happier to have that conversation than Klemmer.
It's also like in the moment I was like, but I'm like, Mutt does have like kids. Like Klemmer's like, I risked my life
He
to go.
uprooted the dogs.
Yeah.
That came up, that part of it.
Mike Bonansky is here, plan in hand. Is there anything you want to say to him a few minutes before Unnamed?
I wish him the best of luck. I'll be rooting for him. I'm watching. Let's go, Mutt.
You had a long conversation with him yesterday, he said.
We did. It was I think it was a good conversation. I love Mutt.
I would say it absolutely was a change my perspective on a lot of things from Klemmer. Well, he's been through a different route to Barstool than you have. Like it's just a little
I
bit.
told you yesterday that was not going to, you have to worry about that.
I know, but it's nice to hear from somebody else. Don't put your head down, Justin. Jesus Christ.
Clemmer uprooted everything.
I know. He put his kids in the car. He went to New York.
Yes. He did. It was one of the bravest things I've ever seen.
Alfie hasn't been the
Hey,
same
that's
since.
not fair. That's bullshit, Kirk.
Don't be a baby.
You're being an asshole.
Don't be a baby. Come on. It's a sense that we got to be able to laugh right now. Come on. You know what you say?
That's true.
I know your tweet, your thoughtful tweet got a lot of retweets. You're happy. So it's a big day for you. That's good.
Some of you I had. Are you talking about when I saw The Conjuring? Yes, that's true.
The last 20 minutes of The Conjuring was a tough scene.
It's a muddled mess.
So
dude.
dumb.
It's not. I mean, it's fine movie. It's
Harry
whatever.
liked
It's
it.
right down the middle.
He was good. It's got good, but it's like it was so dumb. That last scene at the wedding, I'm like, get me the fuck. I just want to leave. Get me the fuck out of here. So, will Mutt do?
They try to pretend it's real. Like, get the fuck out.
Will Mutt do well? Will Mutt do well today? Yes or no?
Yes, you will.
Oh, you feel like he's gonna do a good job?
I do feel that way. Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, you had a good
I
talk.
believe in Mutt.
All right, good.
Very good talk.
All right, good.
Yeah, thank you, Chris.
All right, goodbye.
Thanks, buddy.
Famous last words. You feel good?
Yes, I feel good. Certain things I can do, I can't do, and I'll present it. And if I didn't, I would look back with massive regrets.
You have not told the other place that you're leaving yet.
Nope.
Okay, that's a good move, I think, because there's a good chance that Dave's not going to offer you a job.
I totally agree.
I shouldn't say a good chance, but there's a chance.
I get it. Yep.
All right, but you feel confident.
And I feel confident in what I can do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't reach out to me yesterday.
You told me not to call you.
That's not true.
I said I'll call you. You said you can text me. Is exactly what said.
Oh, that's a joke. I was like, yeah, you can text me. It was a joke. You know that.
I didn't think you'd want to hear from me yesterday.
It's also true. You didn't text me though.
I texted you
in the afternoon. Oh, last night.
I said,
yeah.
I just talked to Justin. Yeah,
that's true. Yeah.
Mick's rooting for you too.
What's that? Mick is?
Yeah, he
I saw a Mick tweet this morning. That was
Good
nice.
boy, Mick's
Good guy.
Thank you, Mick.
Great guy. So we'll find out in a few minutes. What's your predictions, boys? Will you get a job?
Depends on how Dave's feeling today.
That's true too. Ted?
I think it's fitting to say on today of most days that Mutt's going to finally land this plane.
There you go. Justin?
Yes, you will.
All right. Mutt?
I feel confident.
You feel confident?
I feel confident. I feel confident. Yep.
If you looked at, not a bad place to live.
What's that?
Harlem. It's on the rise right now.
I
Like
thought
you
you were going
could
to say Roosevelt Island.
Roosevelt. You go with Clemmer every day. You guys are going that thing together. He takes from Roosevelt Island. The two of you together.
The ski lift thing?
The ski lift. Once in a while, it gets stuck. He gets jammed in there for 3 or 4 hours. But you get to this. Then when you get to the studio in New York, the office in New York, you're gonna love it.
Is it nice?
Oh, it's a great area. Homeless people.
Justin just turned.
What do you say?
He just looked at
a
him.
smile on his face.
Yeah, it's really nice.
The area around there is beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, especially at night, after late night.
It's kind of a place where people aren't afraid to stop and sleep right on the ground there. That's how safe it is.
Klemmer was very funny. One of the things he said was like, "You're gonna like the office is great. People are so nice here. I got here. Everybody's gonna hate me. It's great. Everyone's so nice."
Oh, he thought you were going there.
He suggested that it's a very nice place. He was selling the Barstool New York office.
We're gonna find them about 4 minutes. Ted, good to see you. Good luck in your wedding.
Thank you.
Hopefully I'll see you soon. Hang in there, buddy. Thanks for coming. You're welcome anytime. Justin, we're good.
Yep.
Unnamed with Dave and Whitney, and hopefully Mutt after is in about 4 minutes. We'll talk to you then. Goodbye.